Good evening. I'm Dory Marlin.
And I'm Liz Bishop. Investigators have identified the victims in this train accident as 34-year-old Paul Wallach and 6-year-old Jordan Catellier. Their bodies were discovered last night in Kingsbury.
That's right. The sheriff's office there saying that they were along the railroad tracks south of Route 196, the overpass there. And again, the sheriff's office saying that they were hit by an Amtrak passenger train. This is after they were fishing from a rail trestle that overlooked a creek there.
Jennifer Lukey live tonight in Kingsbury with more on this awful story. Jen?
Yeah, Liz, such a horrible situation. I'm standing about 100 yards away from where this accident happened, just down the tracks here. I spoke with one of Jordan's family members today, and he tells me that the family is obviously distraught. Jordan had just bought a new fishing pole and a tackle box yesterday when he came here about this time yesterday to go fishing with a family friend. The pair was fishing off of this rail trestle between 5 and 6 p.m. on Sunday when the Amtrak train approached. According to investigators, the train's onboard camera shows the two stood up when they heard it approaching.
It appears as though maybe they thought there was enough room for the train to pass by, but it is a very narrow section, and I'm told that the train itself could be hang 3 feet over either side of the rail. Trains in that area can travel up to 60 miles an hour and can close distances pretty quickly. So unfortunately they were fishing on the trestle, and again were unable to get off the trestle in time and were struck by the train.
A family friend who came to check on the pair called 911, but it was too late. Both Paul Wallach and 6-year-old Jordan Catellier were dead. Jordan was a kindergartner in the Hudson Falls School District.
He was a bright little guy. In his free time he loved to play with Lincoln Logs, and certainly he was one that was very anxious to get on the computer, and so he's certainly going to be missed by our faculty and his classmates.
A number of those classmates are also family members.
What we're finding is there's cousins and you know, throughout the system, and stepbrothers, and so that, you know, it's an ongoing process, and our counselors and our teachers are certainly very cognizant of this.
The train that struck the two kept going to New York City, apparently unaware that it had hit anyone. Right now, the conductor is being interviewed, and tapes from those onboard cameras are still being reviewed. But at the moment, the sheriff says this looks like a tragic accident.
The family tells us that they actually have a fishing spot that's not the trestle. It's somewhere down along the canal. So this may have been a one-time event for them to be there.
Now, within the last hour or so, Canadian Pacific representatives from that company that own these tracks came. They secured this gate. They put up this caution tape, doing whatever they can to keep people away from these tracks. This is posted property. No one should be on or near the tracks or near that truss. No fishing is allowed where these folks were fishing. But obviously, this is a very devastating situation to this whole community, one that the school district is hoping to be able to help Jordan's friends with as well. Live in Washington County tonight, Jennifer Lukey, CBS 6 News.